Hello, Libra. Welcome to Empress Moon Tarot. My name is Ocean Moonflower. Very happy to have you here at the channel today. If you are brand new, welcome, welcome, welcome to my returning viewers. I really appreciate you guys, just so you know. Like, I truly appreciate you. I'm so glad you're still here. I'm glad that many of you are continuing to support the channel, and you've shown me so much love and encouragement while I've been gone and while I have returned. So thank you, Libra. You guys are amazing. I have Libra rising, in case you were unaware of that. And so I have a soft spot for Libras. All right, my dears, let's see what we've got. This is a love reading for August 7th through the 13th. What we're taking a look at is we're taking a look at your person of interest and kind of how they might be feeling about you, what they're thinking, you know, where this is going. And then there will be an extended, and in the, ooh, love that ending there, Libra. Like, look at those two cards. Wowza. So in the extended, we take a look at what they're thinking, what they're feeling, what they're hoping for, what their, you know, next actions may be. And so let's see what we've got. So your overall energy is that of the Strength card. I love the Strength card. In this particular deck, though, oh, before I get started, Libra, don't forget to hit the thumbs up to help this video to get out to others who might be in need. And be sure to hit that lovely subscribe button right down below. So hit subscribe and let's stay connected. All right, Libra. So with the Strength card as your overall energy, in this particular deck, the Strength card shows this woman, half of her face, whoops, sorry, I hit the microphone. Half of her face is a lion and half of it is a person. And so here we are, we're in the time of Leo, and that is a Leo card. So you could be dealing with a Leo, first and foremost, Libra, and I don't normally say that, but it is possible. And this particular person that you're dealing with has a little bit of a feeling that they're not quite as strong as perhaps you perceive them to be, or they may see you as very strong and powerful. There is something about you that gives this person peace. It gives this person this feeling that everything in life is going to be okay, that everything is just going to work itself out. She has an infinity tattoo on her arm. And so there is this essence of this connection between the two of you, where at the very depth of this person's soul, they are feeling this connection to you, Libra. This is very likely a twin flame connection or a very deep soulmate. So there's this beautiful connection, this beautiful bond between you and this individual, that when you're together, it brings peace. When you're apart, this person struggles to find their inner strength, their inner confidence. It's almost like you give them a sense of I was going to say an ego boost. Oftentimes when we see Leo energy, you know, it tends to involve the ego. No offense towards any Leos. It is what it is. But, you know, we have that sort of essence of the lion needing its mane stroked, you know. And so I feel that, Libra, you bring this person peace. Something has happened in the past, either in this person's life or in the connection that the two of you have. With the Tower and the Death card here, something ended quite dramatically. Something ended quite dramatically. And it could just very simply be that something happened in this person's life that was like the shake-up moment for them, right? That shake-up moment, wondering whether or not they still have the strength to carry on, wondering whether or not they have the strength to come forward towards you, but feeling this sense that change has come upon them, and it's come upon them rapidly, and now they have to do something. I'm getting this really intense, like it has to be now, it has to be now, it has to be now, or else kind of vibe to it. So whatever that may be. Sometimes when we have the Tower and the Death card in light of the pandemic, and it affecting so many people's lives, and it affected my own life. And in fact, today is the today, as I'm recording, happens to be the birth date of my ex-husband, who COVID took out of this world. So in light of that, let me just note, it's possible, Libra, that your person could have had a shocking, surprising death in the family. That is possible. So they may be overcoming some sort of grief. Now we see here with this Five of Coins that this person is feeling very alone. This is the type of solitude where you can be in a big, large group of people, but yet still feel massively alone. Or, you could be apart from, or this person could be apart from the world in some way, just kind of cutting themselves off from others while they're dealing with this struggle that has occurred in their life. But yet, Libra, here you are with the Empress card, and that is a card of Libra. And so here you are with the Empress card, and the Strength card has the Empress with the baby lamb. So we have this essence of this energetic pull to you, Libra. It's very possible you could be a twin flame. We have the Empress here. We have the Four of Wands here. Let me just do a quick little look-see. Let's see if the Emperor's anywhere close to the top or the bottom. No, but two Kings are. Let's see. Where's our mighty Emperor? Let's see where the Emperor is and what's surrounding the Emperor at the moment. Let's see if this person is a divine masculine. We'll just go ahead and we'll kind of note about it real quick, and then we'll move on from that. But since I have so many twins on the channel, it may be important to note. There he is. Okay. So he's surrounded by work, and epiphanies and happiness. Okay. So we have a divine masculine who's very focused on finances at the moment. So this particular person sees you in this positive light, Libra, sees you as the potential new beginning that could occur in their life. It's almost like they're saying you turn their heart light on. So you've turned their heart light on, Libra. I'm not sure how, because we don't have any cards on that. But we see that there's this draw, this pull to you during their time of struggle. They may want a brand new beginning with you, Libra. With the Hangman and the Seven of Swords, Seven of Swords can be deception. It can be planning and strategy and strategic type of things. It could be that this person has recently been cheated on. Very strongly possible with these particular cards here. There also could be sort of a new perspective for themselves on why this tower moment happened in their life, or why they were unable to move towards you in the past, or why they are in this space of saying, okay, I need to plan, I need to strategize on how to move forward with my Libra. So something is causing them to really sit down and come up, or formulate, shall we say, a plan of action, a plan of action on how to get to Libra, how to get closer to Libra, how to move a relationship forward if the two of you are currently in a long-term committed relationship, how to have the strength to really inspire and bring about new movement between the two of you. So they seem to be really in deep thought and reflection and planning their next move, determining whether or not they have what it takes to make some sort of step forward. We have the Three of Coins and the Two of Cups. These two cards together would indicate that there's a desire from them for the two of you to start over. So if you're in a long-term committed relationship, kind of go back to ground one, ground zero, and just kind of rebuild, because maybe there's something faulty in your foundation. If the two of you are apart, it's a reconnection and trying to bring about some sort of movement forward. The Three of Coins is usually building a strong foundation together, working as a team, collaborating. So they may want to collaborate with you, Libra, in some way. But at the same time as collaborating with you or working with you, or, building this new foundation that the two of you have, there's with this Two of Cups, there's this awareness that the two of you have this really strong energetic connection where you can either fill each other's cup with love and happiness, spiritual, physical, emotional, etc., or you cannot, right? It's a choice. And so it looks like this person's choice is to bring about some happy movement between the two of you. Now we see here with the Four of Wands, the Four of Wands can indicate twin flame. Definitely. We've talked about that before in the past. But to me, in this particular sense, what I'm seeing is that this person is planning and strategizing on how to move forward towards you in a very happy energy. This is sort of a festival vibe in this deck. And so it's like they want to bring about some happy energy between the two of you. They feel like you're going to be a little bit closed off to them. So they're trying to figure out, how can they get you to open up more? Or how can they get you to, really embrace the possibilities of this connection between the two of you? And so that looks really positive. They really seem to be in a great mindset. We've got this could be the one at the bottom, just in case that's important to somebody. Let's get you some oracle cards, see what else we can find out. Oh my. Whoa. Whoa, that's a lot of cards. Engagement and pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I don't know if somebody's engaged. If somebody is engaged, they're saying pay attention to the red flags. Let me tell you, as somebody who married people that she shouldn't have, that got red flags ahead of time. Don't ignore the red flags in an engagement. And then we have calling in your soulmate and chemistry. And so, I do see a lot of chemistry here between you and this person. And this may be somebody that you've been, trying to manifest into your life. But for those of you that are engaged, pay attention to the red flags. Something is cautioning you. Sometimes, I had this talk with somebody else recently about rose-colored glasses, right? When love is there, we often ignore the red flags. We often try to dismiss them as, well, I love this person enough that the red flags shouldn't matter. But the red flags turn into, gigantic problems down the road if you don't address them. You know what I mean? Mending. So there may be a need to repair a connection here with you, Libra. I'm going to take a couple cards since we got so many before. Unfinished Symphony and Orphaned. Okay. So Orphaned, I think, is going to go along with this energy here that maybe there was some red flags in a long-term relationship and this person may have moved away from that. Unfinished Symphony, that's that kind of unfinished business. Because let me just show you real quick. Hold on. For some reason, I feel compelled to pause. Pay attention to the red flags. The Tower can usually be a breakup, right? Pay attention to the red flags and a long-term commitment and orphaned. So this energy here could be a breakup associated with these three cards. Mending, this looks like something they're wanting to repair with you because there's some unfinished business here. All right. Love advice for Libra. And then I'm going to get you a spiritual as fuck card. If you don't like swearing, you might not want to stay for the spiritual as fuck card because they say that F word a million times on those cards. All right. Advice for Libra, please. Relationship patterns. Whoa. That's interesting because it's sort of like there's this new perspective, perhaps on relationship patterns, right? And it literally says it takes strength to recognize a need to change relationship patterns. This is huge. I had a discussion with somebody about this very topic not too long ago and how it's necessary for two people to come together when they're both whole. If somebody comes together and there's, all these red flags or all these problems, the relationship's going to fail in the end. It's like two people need to come together whole, a healed whole, and not trying to heal another person or change another person. So just be aware of your relationship patterns. We definitely see the potential here with the planning card, the new perspective, planning and building a new foundation, I had talked about the need to start a new foundation, to start over kind of thing. So it looks like that's what we see happening here. Let me take you a spiritual as fuck card, just for those of you that don't want to stay through the swearing. I understand. There will be a link for the extended down below where we are going to take a look at this person, Libra. We're going to see what they're thinking about you, what they're feeling about you, what they're hoping for, and what their potential actions may be in the near future. So if that's of interest to you, click that little link down below. Don't forget that over on EmpressMoonTarot.com, there's 30% off all services using coupon code SUMMERFUN. All right, what have you got for Libra? Here we go. Yeah, right there. It's SH, SH, SH. It's hard to see this one, Libra. It says, shit you don't have time for, other people's shit. Oh, attention to the red flags. Pay attention to the red flags. Shit you don't have time for, Libra. Other people's shit, crazy shit, bullshit, stupid shit, fake shit, and shit that has nothing to do with you. Ooh, that's huge. Once you drop that kind of bullshitty shit, I feel like a little kid when I'm reading these cards. It's like I laugh every time there's a swear word. It's like hee 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 hee. Once you drop that kind of stuff, you'll have a whole lot more hours in the day to do awesome shit. Find stuff to do that vibes with your soul. Shit that has no negative consequences, that makes you say, oh, hell yes. If it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. I'm sorry. But if it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. Maybe even do some stuff that benefits the world in some way. You have time for the fuck yeah shit. All right, Libra, remember that. If it's not a yes, it's a no. Just saying, if it's not a yes, a complete yes with no red flags, it's a no. All right, Libra, I'm going to head on over to the extended. I hope to see you there. As always, love and light, my darlings. Mwah. I'll see you soon. Bye.